Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. My name is Martin Dogger and I make videos in a slightly noob-free fashion. And today we're going to take a look at 3 German tanks, 3 different games in terms of tank types. We've got a Waffle tractor, a tank destroyer, we've got an E50 game, which is a medium tank, and then we finish off with an E100, a heavy tank. And the German tanks, they have some really big alpha guns. The Russian tanks, they are renowned for that as well. The Death Star obviously has a really big gun, but this one, the Waffle tractor, that one packs a 640 alpha gun as well. Yeah, there's a 460 gun too with higher penetration, I think, even though bit... Is it a lot higher? I'm not quite sure actually. I kind of struggle with the Waffle tractor, to be honest. There's a lot of people stating that, well, after the rather mundane and mediocre boss you get this Waffle tractor, but I just... Maybe I should play it more. I'm not sure, but I don't really get along with the Waffle tractor like I did with the boss. It may have to do with the strangest gun depression that this tank has. Once you get used to it, it's probably a really good tank. And if you have red tanks that do not spot you miraculously, as you can see, but they do drive forward, that first shot, that was bound to go in. However, in the meantime, Reds are pretty much steamrolling the bunkers area, and as you can see, the IS-5 is already down already, just pushing forward now. They've got 2 M6A2E1 exps on their team, experimentals. The lower is yelling attack, and Lopani, he is going to drive forward and then whack this badge in. Boom! There we go. How you like that? 1075 right in the stomach. And the Batchet, he has to be on a reload. There is no way why he would not push if he knew that Lopani had just fired, because he could see what was happening. But yeah, I think he's on a reload, and Lopani gets this shot in 614, lowish roll on Conway, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Takes him down to a 1-shot, even with HE. And you can see he's trying to get this tank in the front as much as possible. Clicks on the tank, he plays on PC, I know that, but clicks it, launches an HE shell, and brings it back to a 3-on-5. No, 3-on-6. 3 tank destroyers versus 6 tanks of the Reds, but yeah, you've got 3 tank destroyers, so that might be doable. Big guns, big alpha shots, but then this tank comes rolling in. Oh, hello T-30, who decides to shoot AP with a lowish roll. He rams into Lopani as well, but take a look what he's going to do here. HE right through the side of the hull, and then the T-30 burns to death. And that's a good thing, because in the meantime, one of his friendly teammates, friendly tank destroyers, has also died. It is a 2-on-4 at the moment, and that's not looking good. The Borsig there was a bit too eager to get a shot off, and Lopani knows that the Borsig is getting flanked. He's trying to set up. Can he finish off red tank? Help his teammate splash. Yes, there we go. Bounces on, I think, the gun maybe. But that shot on the exp also misses, and he's in a world of trouble now. He hasn't got his adrenaline back yet, and has to do a 1 versus 4 kilometer. Oh, hello, exp. Oh, no, that shot misses. HE, come on, gun. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me. Let's shoot the first tank. There we go. Click. Boom. Yes, that is the lever down. Then roll around. The Batchet is coming in as well. He has to be there somewhere. No, not going to happen. The exp is way too trigger happy. No, not shooting the exp. Click. Boom. Batchet down. Pop adrenaline. 248 hit points left still. He is a 1-shot to the exp. But can he make this shot count? HE. Yeah, yes. Boom. And now he really has to run, because that exp has a friend. And that friend is another exp. And I haven't seen him yet. Have you? Do you know where he is? Well, neither does Lopani, so he's just going to sit here and turn on the spot, and then run away and hope he's not over there, that exp. But he's not. Is he going to be over here? No. Apparently not. Is he going to subscribe? Yes, he just... Oh, sorry, that was the wrong text. If you like my content, click on the big red button down below and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Right, back to the video. What's going to happen now? Exp, where are you? Is he going to go to the cap. What do you think? What's Lopani going to do? Is he going to sit up over here in that bush? No, not going to happen. You can see he's skirting the edge of the map as much as possible. Because if he gets caught on one of the high vantage points of the map, then he might be easily spotted. And as long as he has the boundaries of the map to, well, pretty much near him, either the back, the front or the right, as it is now, then you will know that the exp is likely to be on the open side of the map. If you were driving in the middle and he's then behind you, well, good luck. The exp only has to splash you, I think, with HE, and then you would be dead. And we don't know the health on the remaining Tier 8 American heavy tank. So then you just have to drive around and hope you can get him out in the open, unsuspected. Yeah, ooh, he gets him out in the open, but he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't have a shot, and he's spotted as well. He knows there's a little gap over here. Try it anyway. Yes, come on, mate, come on. Ah, he's gone. He's gone away. Yeah, try it anyway. We'll see in a second if that shot hit or not. He closes the distance. Proxy spotting, no, that shot did not hit. He's still saving his adrenaline because he knows he's gonna need it. He's gonna need it big time. AP, and the expert knows what he's doing, I think. Come on, yes, yes. Bush. Make it look like you're scared and then go backwards and shoot him. Yes, and bounce on the tracks. Lucky, low adrenaline, and Lopani has got a quicker reload. He decides to switch to heat just to be sure to pan right through the front. Yes! Oh ho ho ho, a bit lucky that he got shot twice with an AP round instead of an HE. First the T30, second the exp on the end game, but 6.3k damage, 1637 basic speed. That's an acronym, that's the same numbers but just meant to juggled around, mingled around. Really good game. Edge of your seat stuff? I think it was. Thank you, mate, for sending that one in and allowing me to use it on the channel. Right, here's some clickbait for you, which is the name of the player. It's not necessarily my thumbnail, but this is clickbait from the Eat My Shells clan, EMS. And he's in the E50. And I think this is his reroll account or a second account because he has a low number of games done, relatively low number of games done. He's in a tier 9 tank already. He's in a tank that not a lot of people do well in if they are new players, but he is, and yeah, this is most likely a reroll. And what you're gonna do on Fort Despair if your team decides to either camp or just flank around the edges, then you go into this little spot because you know you will be able to spot tanks moving in, and if you're on the other side of the wall, of the big wall on the left, then you will probably get shot. And in this KV4 thinking, oh, I got shot there. Let's try to reverse back. Right, I'll repair my tracks now. I haven't bought my repair pack for nothing. Glad I've used that one. Right, got that skill used as well. The IS-3 is thinking, ooh, that's a German tank. I'm in a Russian heavy. I might be able to penetrate him. This shot bounces, and then the IS-3 is tracked again. And the IS-3 does not have a repair pack, or he already used it, and then he's tracked again. And he's still not using his repair pack. And Clickbait is going to blind fire that bush anyway. There he goes, and then he's penetrated by this leopard who's thinking, I got adrenaline and I'm not afraid to use it. I'm going to get hit. And I have a stock gun on my PTA. Let's just try to penetrate that E50 anyway. Ooh, shot me. Right, I'll move forward now. This is just lower tier, low number of battles gameplay. This Jagd Panther got shot in the side once. Did not move forward because he's got shots on other tanks. Then he gets tracked, and he doesn't have a repair pack, or he already used it apparently. Tracked with again. No, Jagd Panther 2 is down the lobe and managed to kill him. And you might start thinking, right, this is going to be a very easy game for Clickbait now. And he decides to make things a little bit more hard on him by shooting that wall. And then he shoots the T-34-2 up the ass, which then explodes because the lobe is still over there. But like I said, this game is not done yet, because both teams are completely spreading out. And he can use HE on this AMX 1390, who then runs away, gets shot once. Let's load the AP back again, adrenaline, and clear a tank. Right, this is just a cakewalk. It's a walk in the park. Well, is it? Well, not so much. We got Lickers over here and the VK4502B, who's a really good player as well. And now Clickbait has to do some serious work. Look at that. That is a VK side scraping. He can put that shot into the cupola, and the VK is happy to return the favor. And what Clickbait wants to do now here is shoot this VK, but yes, he knows what he's doing, so he can shoot him once and then he gets shot up the ass for it, for its troubles, for 575. That's a huge roll. Was that an HE? Can you HE an E50 up the ass? Not sure. Oh, it was a max roll. Yeah, that was it. It was a max roll on the butt of the E50. And he clears a PTA, player underscore number thingy, because that guy's oblivious. And you can see that Lickers is doing the right thing. Pre-angled the tank, he is moving backwards, and it is a 2-on-2 at the moment. 5,436 damage done already. And he's going to do the little dipsy doodle over here, I think. He makes it look like he is going to clear that other heavy tank, but then here he is back again. Yes, straight through the drive view. 350 alpha on your gun. So 360, no problems whatsoever. And what's left then? Just one pesky tier 8 heavy tank to clear. Which is the KV4 from the beginning of the game, who's not angled, who is not side scraping at all, and who is not even driving backwards. So he's dead now as well. 6,577 damage. Great game. Great game. Maybe a bit lucky because, well, it's a new account for him, but he's obviously experienced, which means that he will face people that are not that experienced. And this guy, you gotta feel sorry for him. 5,134 damage, played very well, and he's the efficiency. A little bit of assistance on the PTA and the Yark Panther 2 credits. He nearly lost credits because he didn't run premium account. Right, and from those people with a very high win rate, let's see Bad Bunny. And let's see how he does in his E100. And Bad Bunny is a regular player. He sent me this game. It's a great one. There's so much going on. He's got the Verdun Forest camouflage on. There's an E50 as well. And Bad Bunny has a big gun, and he's not afraid to use it. 640 alpha on your AP. 560 heat, I think, 560 alpha, yeah, and of course big HE shells as well. And that's an AMX-30B, and Bad Bunny is not a spotted bunny at the moment. It's not fluffy either. You can see he's very well armored, and there's someone on A-cap, and it's a Batchat. So what do you do when you see a Batchat? You could load HE, but Bad Bunny decides not to. He decides to load it anyway in the lower plate. A bit unfortunate, only splash damage. Even if that lower plate was still open, but yeah, he scared the Batchat away, who lost nearly half his health, or more, I'd say 80% of his health. But the Batchat decides to drop down, and then Bad Bunny is going for the heat shot on the side of the turret of the T-30, gets a 612 roll on heat, and he's already up to 1k damage. 1 minute into the game, 2 shots fired, 1k damage, not bad at all. Batchat is down, player underscore number thingy. Ooh, that's an FV. Can you shoot him? Yes, 597. That's what you want to do. Shoot an FV, try to get as much damage off of him as possible. And his teammates are just, look at that, they're throwing away the headphones, they're throwing themselves off the cliff. And back 50 says Bad Bunny to the E100, but it's too late, the E50 is already down, the AMX-30B clears him. And then there's, I think the Death Star of his team is down there as well. And it's not really working out. They are pushing way too aggressively. Reds have 3 tank destroyers still, with a really big FE at the back. And the E50 is not happy with Bad Bunny. He thinks you are really Bad Bunny. You are also a naughty bunny for not listening and not helping. Well, Bunny's going to do this. Take that T30. I'm going to block you now, AMX-30B, and I'm going to sit here on the side of the cliff, using that bunker for side scraping purposes, bouncing one shot from the left from the E75, and then when I'm reloaded I will blind fire that bush, because there was a tank there probably, and then I'll sit here on the edge of a cliff in an E100, because the physics on this game, they are really true to nature. And he nearly gets this shot on the AMX-30B, knows he's shot from the T-30. Can he now clear the AMX-30B? Look at this, tank gymnastics! Ah, that's so unfortunate. Would have been a great shot, a great kill. But the AMX-30B is down. But still, Reds have got an FV. Reds have got an Object 268 over there. Reds have got a few big tanks. Come on, nope, not available. And Bunny's down on the beach. Bad Bunny's on the beach with his blanket, and he has to get up. Report 704, says the Team 25. You can already deduce from that the 704 is AFK. Yeah. And Reds then decide to capture A. And Bad Bunny is slowly trundling up the hill, slowly going upwards in his E100 at a whopping pace of 8 kilometers per hour. And the IS-8 takes out the FV, which is good. IS-8 is on low health. He takes out the FV, you can see that. And Bad Bunny is slowly rolling up the hill. There's still 2 tank destroyers left. An E-75 on the red team, an Object 268, and the other tank is a tank destroyer. I don't know which one it is. I think it's a Waffle. Or is it a T-24? I'm not sure. It's a tank destroyer. So Bunny then decides to go towards... Oh, it's a T-30. Of course it was a T-30. Then he decides to go towards A. No, he realizes that he is getting surrounded. That E-75 is down there, and that E-75 cleared his last remaining friend. And then Bunny decides to do this. Drive backwards towards B-cap, and then go down again. And you might start thinking, why is he going to do that? After all, Reds have got one base. They've got C-cap. They've got complete control of this battle. They can dictate the outcome. But Bad Bunny is going to do a good thing. This is good Bunny stuff. Because he's making sure that he can't get flanked. He puts his butt up against the edge of the map and has the beach to his left, so it's going to be hard for enemies to flank him. And then, then this is going to happen. First he's going to clear that T-30 with an HE shell. And once the T-30 is cleared, the crew in the Object 268 probably had a discussion along this line. Ivan, we see a very big, healthy E100 down there. He's on the beach. Please tell me, Igor, where is the brake pedal? Oh, you want to brake? Right, I'm pressing right pedal. No, don't press right pedal, that's an accelerator. You will want to brake, that's a middle pedal. Oh, you should have told me about that. What? Yeah, but I want to brake still. Yes, press right. Right, press right. Yeah, oh no, I'm driving right behind him now. And then he's blocked. He blocked some damage. He is tracked. Bad Bunny is tracked, swings the gun around. Boom! Got tough. And then the E-75 is thinking, I can throw myself down a cliff as well and scoot past this E-100 because I can flank him. But I bump into my Object 268 teammate and I get boom! 800 up the side! How you like them apples? And Bad Bunny, he has that big gun, he's not afraid to use it, and he's going to use HE to splash his E-75 and end this game and emerge victorious! There he goes! And he hits the gun! But the E-75 does penetrate him. Will this be a heartbreaker? Has the game decided that Bad Bunny is going to lose? No, he's going to let the E-75 drive past, and with the last shot, he kills the E-75 for a really nice game of 5,386 damage dealt. If you look at the counter on the left. But if you then look at the end result screen, 6,138. That one shot on the FV, that must have hit. And I really enjoyed this game. It was a slow start, but at the end, that Object 268 just driving down the street into you, ramming in the U100. Not the best idea that he could have had in this game. My name is martindogger. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Cheers and happy tanking.